So, a little story time. I'm at the hospital right now, checking on the baby. Because on Monday, I went to the emergency room because my ear was hurting really, really bad. It turns out I had an ear infection. And then leaving at 2 in the morning on Tuesday, it was like 2 something in the morning. I slipped and fell on my butt, and I started having pubic pain, but I didn't have spotting or anything right away, so I still left. And then after that, I started having cramping still in my lower belly, and that was all day yesterday. And here I am now, today. So far it's been 2 days since it happened, but I think you could hear the heartbeat. He sounds great, they said, and it looks like it is a little bit of contractions, so yeah. Yeah, here I am, 31 weeks and a day. No, 31 weeks and 4 days. Takes me back to when I gave birth to Papa. I'll let you guys know what they tell me at the end when I leave. Okay, so I got blood taken out already. So they were small contractions. They're gonna do an ultrasound to see how far the my uterus or my cervix is. I think that's what they said. But I'm gonna get that done, so hopefully I get to see the baby too. I have an appointment on Tuesday, but I don't want to wait and then they tell me like, oh yeah, go to the hospital. I'd rather do it now. So I'll let my midwife know. But yeah, baby's moving a lot. He had the hiccups right now, so that's good. That's good. Hey guys, so I left you guys off yesterday when I was at the hospital, where I was talking about that they had just taken out my blood and that they were going to do an ultrasound. So yes, they did an ultrasound to check how far my cervix was or is, like how deep in or how close to, I don't know. But they checked. It was a transvaginal ultrasound. I haven't had one in this pregnancy, but I had one before. They didn't tell me anything about that, but I'm assuming they just want to have the record for when I go in and I delivered in like 9 weeks or so. But yeah, so the cramping that I was feeling were mini mini contractions. So I'm just home resting for today. I should be good to go back by Monday to work. So yeah, little mini contractions, and also I was starting to get a UTI. It was like the start of a UTI as well. So they gave me an antibiotic shot, and I believe that works faster than just taking pills. I am still taking antibiotics for my ear infection. Man, being sick and pregnant freaking sucks because you could barely take anything, like anything. So yeah, but baby's good. I'm good. It's just the little mini contractions. They said to just keep drinking a lot of water because I guess if I don't drink a lot of water, it could cause preterm labor, and we don't want that. We don't want this baby to cook fully. Um, yeah, I don't know. He wants to overcook like his brother Nathan, or he just wants to cook until his 40 weeks. But you guys know Nathan cooked like all the way till 41 weeks and a day. But yeah, so here I am, just resting at home. My cleanup because since I haven't been feeling good this whole week, the house hasn't really been cleaned up. But yeah, also, you guys are probably like, let me take it down. You guys are probably a little confused of how I fell and maybe why I didn't go check like right away. So on Monday I went to work, but on Monday I had my ear was clogged up like how it is right now. Like it feels like I have air in my ear and stuff. So it hasn't fully unclogged. But on Monday when I came home from work, I freaking started getting like the pain of my ear. Like it felt so much pressure. It was so painful. Like it was starting to hurt like the whole side of my face. Um I didn't want to go to the ER because I know they were going to take so long, and I didn't want to take Nathan with me, or like take him out and then bring him back and then take him out again whenever like I was going to be out. But it was so painful that even laying down was making it worse. Like the gravity or something, it was making the pain worse. So I told Jonathan to get me some Tylenol or something to pretty much Tylenol because that's all I could take during pregnancy. But he's like, no, I'm gonna take you to the hospital. So he was the one who convinced me to go to the hospital. So he took me to the hospital and we got there like it was like 10 something at night. Nathan was ready to go to sleep. He wanted to go to sleep already. He was on the bed already. But we told him that we gotta go. Mama has to go to the doctor. We went. Um, and yeah, he said that he fell asleep on the way back home. But yeah, I was there from like 10 a.m. Not 10 a.m. 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. So yeah, they checked my ear, and right away, as soon as the PA checked my ear, she's like, "Yep, it's an ear infection." I'm like, "Yep." I felt it because it felt like it was about to burst, like my ear was about to pop. So she prescribed me antibiotics. So I called Jonathan, let him know that I was done to come pick me up. It was 2:08 around there already when he got there. So I was leaving the exit part of the hospital. I was like walking towards the exit, and that's where I slipped. I literally slipped and I fell on my bottom. Luckily, I did not fall on my stomach or on my back, but yeah, I fell on my butt. Um, and at first I was like, I'm fine, I'm fine. And I did start getting like pubic bone pain, like my pubic area. Um, and they were starting to, like, they were asking me if I wanted to be sent to the labor and delivery to get checked. At first, I was like, no, I'm fine. Like, it just hurts if I start bleeding. then I'll come back like right away. If I start bleeding, spotting, or if I start, having really strong contractions, I'll come back. So we left. My pubic bone was hurting. It kept hurting that night. But then, not yesterday, but 2 days ago, that's, which was, what's today? Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, throughout the whole day, that's when my lower belly started hurting. So I was starting to get like contractions and it was starting to hurt. And that's when we decided, like I decided to tell him, I was like, okay, he's moving, the baby's moving, so that's a good thing. But I keep having these small cramps. And I told Jonathan, if I keep having them and they're really strong, then we'll go. And yeah, that's why I was there yesterday, because it was hurting. And yeah, they said that I was having a mini contractions. If it was due from the fall, who knows? Um, but yeah, they just told me to take it easy, drink a lot of water, and they gave me the injection on my butt. Let me tell you, freaking hurt, because it was a lot of liquid and big ass needle. But yeah, they gave me an injection for the UTI, so hopefully that helps out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am currently 31 weeks and 5 days already. Um, so yeah, so I'm just resting one more day, and today's Friday, so I'm just resting, and that should be good to go back on Monday. What's it called? I have an appointment with my OB, not my OB, my midwife on Tuesday at 4 p.m. And I'll just let her know everything that happened. I'd probably take my discharge papers just to, they could have them because I know they request them. So I'll give them my discharge papers. But yeah. So that's what happened. I thought I should record it, Damien, also for like memory purposes, and be like, see, Damien, that's what happened. Yeah. But yeah. All right. Well, I'm gotta eat something and clean the house. Bye.